welcome in to Divine Golden Master, where we master being divine in this 3D reality. Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys a ritual that you can do, well, a freezer spell that you can do, to be able to keep prosperity flowing in your life, keep money flowing in your life. If you have trouble with keeping constant cash, you have trouble with keeping money, you have trouble with when you get money, being responsible with it, we're about to do a freezer spell to bind yourself to that flowing income, and also bind yourself to being responsible as it flows in. Okay, so what you're gonna need is a what is it? A Ziploc bag. Okay, you're gonna need like a little sandwich, a Ziploc bag. All right, and you're gonna need a cup of water. Now, specifically for this one, for any other freezer spells, you can use any type of energy, but specifically any type of water. But specifically when I do something for money or prosperity, I like to use spring water. So try to get spring water because spring water is flowing. All right, so that's what we're going to be using. So yeah, and then you're going to need your petition. Now you can use green paper or you can use white paper with a green Sharpie. I recommend getting the green Sharpie, but if you don't have it and you really just want to go ahead and set the tone for this energy, go ahead and just get whatever paper you have and get a black Sharpie, but you want to make sure that it's in a marker. Okay, so it doesn't have to necessarily be a Sharpie, it could be any type of marker. And if you're not using green, we're going to put dollar signs as well, but make sure that you put the dollar signs, don't forget that step. Alright, so let's jump right in. Alright, so I'm going to be using green paper with a black marker. Alright, and what you want to put on the paper, first on one side, you're going to write your name. Well, second, you're going to write your name 9 times. And then on the other side, horizontally, you're going to write your petition. So, you want to say something like, I bind myself, and then write your name, write a comma and then write your name, and then you want to put I bind myself, your name, to constant, turn this down, Rome, if you're not over here, hurry up, constant cash flow and virtual I buy myself to constant cash flow and virtual deposits into all my accounts that consistently increases. Alright, so I bind myself, then put your name, to constant cash flow and virtual deposits into all my accounts that consistently increases constantly. Okay? And then you want to go ahead and you can put your name on the back side. So now that you have your petition, roll on this side, you're going to flip it into the back side and write your name 9 times. 1, 2, 3. Roman, go get the headphones out of my book bag. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now this is an extra step. You don't have to do this step, but I recommend getting some dry herbs. Okay, so getting some basil and some rosemary. All right, and you can do either dry or fresh. If you have them fresh, then that's good as well, but you can do dry, fresh, however you can get it. All right, and then what you're gonna do is we're gonna take the herbs, put them on the name side, and then we're gonna fold that paper to you with those herbs in there. All right, and this paper is kind of like thick, so it's not going to be perfect. All right. Then you want to go ahead and pour your water into your baggie. Alright, now that we got our water in there, you want to go ahead and put your paper in there. And now we're going to talk over this water, because water holds energy, okay? Water is powerful. So you're going to say over this water, I am constantly being blessed with financial blessings. I have constant cash flow. I have constant deposits into my accounts. It constantly increases. The more I grow, the more my money grows. Each and every day that passes by, I keep getting more money. My finances keep growing, and I'm very responsible with my finances. This is the part we're going to add in. We're going to speak over you're very financially responsible with your finances as they come into you. Everything is spent wisely. And as I get this overwhelming amount of financial blessings, I am still grounded and know how to spend my finances. You know what I mean? You want to really just talk over this, okay? And charge it with that energy. All right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. You're going to take your bag. You're going to close it. And today is a Sunday, so today is good to do freezer spells of any kind. If you're doing a freezer spell, we're gonna do a breakup freezer spell next. We've already done a bind your lover spell. So binding your lover and prosperity is really good for Sundays. All work really is good for Sundays. Sundays is one of my favorite days. But if you're doing more of a baneful work, or more of a work where you really want to get into that war energy or separation in a intense way, Tuesdays and Saturdays are great. All right, Saturn also will help people to learn a lesson. All right, and if you see your paper start to come apart in the water, that is okay. All right, now that you have it closed, you're gonna just basically hold it in your hand after you've already spoken over it, and envision yourself counting cash. I also have a money frequency on. They're playing money's flying and gold. Okay, I may leave that video on in the comment section, pinned in the comment section, or in the description box. Okay, so yeah, you guys, and you can also get creative with this one if you want to add like a little bit of green food coloring, or however you want to do it. But you can also, when you place it in your freezer, you can keep it in eyes view, so that every time you see it, you're reminded of your finances growing and this constant cash flow that's coming to you. All right, to trigger that within your mind. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Just remember that This is a simple, easy spell. If you don't have the herbs, you can just do this with a bag that doesn't have any holes in it. All right, you gotta work with what you have. So do it with a bag that doesn't have any holes in it. Okay, that doesn't really have too many words on it. If you can't find these, and make sure to seal it and put it in your freezer. All right, once you put your petition on there, if you have white paper, you have brown paper bag, whatever you have, okay, use what you have. All right, and set your intention. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace. And also keep in mind too that if you're not able to do these for yourself, you can book me to do this for you. Sometimes, you know, we're not in the right mind space. You don't want to do this in a depressive mind state, in a worried mind state. You want to do this in a high frequency. So if you're not able to get yourself into that vibration, you can always book this with me. Breakup spells, love freezer spells, binding your lover. However, you can always book those with me as well. So yeah, peace, you guys.